The gimmick, as it were, along with the... Oh, and every time you enter into an area, all of the plants reset. That's what that snapping noise you hear is. You must be Spyro. We need some help. What can I do for you? The pollen from those rhino weeds is interfering with the banana plants. Could you clear them out for us? Maybe your super flame breath can reach them, Spyro. We'll do what we can. Yes, okay. So, hit the isometric 3D target. Yes, I know. With your very tiny range shot that takes a while to charge up. There's 10 of these. This'll be fun, right? We're having fun, guys. Yes, got that. Okay, so there's leeway. Those Rhynocs shoot fire at you, it really does not matter. That's probably end of level easy warp back. Yes. This land with the warps does tend to get a little confusing. Just as a heads up. Oh, we're getting a little bit of slowdown here. Especially if you accidentally flame one of those toggle bulbs and not notice that you accidentally flamed it. And they're like, wait, I thought I'd set it to this, because there's no indication of which plants are linked. I honestly think if there was a, like, just shift in color to be like, okay, so there's, you know, a set of red plants, a set of green plants, a set of blue plants, and a set of yellow plants. Red, green, yellow, blue? Yeah, that sounds fair. Or even just the gem colors, which are red, green, purple, yellow. I think they're blue ones are the, like the diamond teardrop looking ones. Oh, and of course there's the red button down there in the corner, which is on a different island, so we gotta warp to it. I'm down on it. This is a perfectly serviceable area. It's just, you know, with the warps it can be a little tricky. Okay, before I go too much farther, what do you got to say? Spyro, good thing you're here. I need your help. Actually, I was gonna ask you for help. We need to gather hearts. Can we help each other? Rhynocs took the ingredients for our banana fertilizer. To keep our bananas growing at all, we've been using the heart of the banana savanna. Are they living in the bananas? It looks like those are houses. Weird theming. Got it. We can find your ingredients and give you the heart. Exactly. Here's a list of the 7 ingredients we need. So, yes, all the spices or powder we've been collecting are ingredients for a fertilizer for the monkeys in the savannah to grow bananas that they live in instead of the banana traps, which are these warp point Yes, it's weird and confusing. It's hard to keep track of. But just stick with me. Just stick with me. We'll get through it. It's a difficult time for you and me both, but we'll make sense of it all. I love that the sheep don't run here because they're just lounging. Okay. Oops, I need to shoot that. Thankfully, if you just jump, it resets. Or it treats it like you've walked off and walked back onto the teleporter. Now the real question is the same Spyro that goes into the plant the same one that comes out? I will leave that for philosophy students to puzzle over for millennia. I guess that's like one of the sci-fi things that I like to think about, and honestly, I don't know how I would feel regarding, like, the worst case scenario of a teleporter being that you get completely disintegrated on one side, and then an exact duplicate of you gets recintegrated, is the word? Reconstituted on the other side of the teleporter. Does this bring me just back to Albert? No, this warps me over... ways over here. Okay, dang. So it gets reconstituted on the other side of the teleporter. But for the guy who stepped in the teleporter, like, his existence is over. It's done. That was game over. His consciousness has ended. Like, there is just no more that butt face. And the new guy, it feels like he has that memory, that history. Has that changed this one? Yes. This is the plant that controls that. Okay. All right. We all good? We all good. So, like, it feels like he's had this memory, but, you know, that's just constructed from the data from the teleporter. So stepping in a teleporter might just end your life. It's a suicide box. And then a new entity is created elsewhere. So from the perspective of the universe, nothing changes. But from the perspective of, like, you, the shit kinda matters. Like, one person is dead. And I think that I'm, oh, no. Okay, so I closed, and now this is a new open. There we go. And this warps me up top here. Yes. Okay. And I think that I would not teleport in that case. I wouldn't feel comfortable, because that would mean that my existence has ended. And I feel like I would be able to experience more locally than have potentially infinite number of experiences. Although that does imply that we can, like, save and back up consciousness, which is my jam, and I am all for. So it's hard to say. Anyways, we're gonna do another terrible Agent 9 mission, and I hate it and don't want to do it. Oh, it's best to get these. Oh, Sparx, shut the. Oh yes, and every Agent 9 mission, unlike the Sergeant Penguin's ones, which have no tutorial on what you're supposed to do or how to do it, the Agent 9 ones, because you could theoretically be like going into them in any order, always are like the same level of difficulty with these tutorial signs that sometimes work and sometimes don't. And I don't know why the hitboxes are so bad. I mean, technically this is introduced. Oh, shut the fuck up. This one is introducing those like warp pipes, but it's just a way to make the maze slightly more confusing, I guess. Slightly, not. And start right back from the beginning where all of the tutorial signs are, and some might stop you and some might not. And how was I supposed to know that thing was there? And you're gonna be, oh, shut up. And you're saying like, oh, it's probably because you should have been looking ahead with L, but like, I didn't want to, because that's just slowing down an already slow mission. And Spyro has the dash to run. Like, Spyro moves way faster than these side-scrolling sub-mini games. They're not actually mini games. They're, all told, the Penguin and the Agent 9 stuff probably takes as long as the main game. There's, you know, four of the Sergeant Byrd and 4 of the Agent 9. That's 8. Oh, fucking fuck. Yeah, that's 8. I can count. I don't know. I'm losing it here. That's 8, and I think there's only like 9 or 10 worlds total for Spyro to explore. And like you see, I kind of blast through them quickly. It's just the fact that there is the backtracking I need to do. Why is this stealth mission where there's only like, there's yes or no failure states? Why are the checkpoints so spaced out? I don't understand. The Sergeant Byrd does not. Okay, look ahead. Nope, I can't even see it from there. Can I see it from there? Yes. There. You can't vacuum that because it's too high up, turns out. That's a shame. So all of that, over the instant death spike pit, which is fun. Don't bother going that way. All right, checkpoint. First checkpoint, get through the first area. I guess the Sergeant Byrd section doesn't have checkpoint. I feel like the checkpoints were a concession they put in here to make them easier, whereas the Sergeant Byrd thing always had a life bar. What the hell? So I can suck that up. I can't suck that up. Even though I was able to suck a previous camera up, that one I can't. For no reason. But the Rhynoc guy on the ceiling, and I didn't want to go in here. And now this long pipe animation as it shows me where the pipe is going, even though these are completely discrete locations. And it's not like a cool pipe track like Sonic has, and you know, fucking second zone. The name completely escapes me. The good zone. That good zone, though. God, none of this is cool. None of this is cool. Maybe I can compliment the parallax scrolling background. Always looks nice in video games. That's a fun thing to see. I just wish it was a little bit more visually interesting than we kind of threw random 3D objects together. No, they're not even 3D objects. They're like LucasArt adventure game looking graphics. That was close. That was also close. Jesus Christ. Because it just ate my double jump there. Like, I wanted to do that. But if you wait too long, yeah, once you start going down, you can't double jump while traveling down. You can only double jump before you reach the peak of your initial jump. That's how these controls feel as I describe them to you. Oh, now see, the smart thing would be to hop over the Rhynocs, right? That's what you do. No, because they might have gems in them. So you wait for them to just randomly be facing the other way, and then you capture them both. They can't look up, even though you can't see the sight cones, you just kind of learn this. There we go. Get that one. Get that one. It's all good. Because you need those gems, because those gems you need 100% of to get, like, literally it is required to beat the game, sort of, kind of. Yeah, you'll see how this all works itself out by the time I get to the end of the game, which surprisingly, not far ways off. Not a far ways off, I say. 2 hours into the recording, but we shall see, we shall see, we shall see. 2 hours. After this Agent 9 section, I'm going to end the recording and pick it back up. I guess not necessarily directly after this Agent 9 section, because there was still the Moneybags vault that I needed to do out in Banana Savannah. After I finish the Banana Savannah section, Banana Savannah. Chiquita Banana. There we go. That's what I'm thinking of Chiquita Banana. Also, weird glitchy suction thing where I just like was able to get both of those with one, even though normally I'm only able to get one. This needed like 17 more passes of playtesting, and probably a little bit more. Now, see, notice here. This time, they put in the immediate, just backtrack to the beginning of the area instead of going all the way through it again. Phew, you're the last agent. Thanks, Agent 9. This key half needs to get to Spyro. Could you take it to him? No problem. Give it to I'll give it to Sparx to give it to him when I get back to the vent. Which is right here. They just skipped the backtracking for you. Why can't they do that in the first one? That's everyone. Here's half a key that you can take back to Spyro. Gerbil, gerbil, gerb. All right, we got half the green key. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Yes, yes, I want to be here. Yes, okay. Because I click this button, and instead of going in the plant, I go around here. Where was that button? I want to say it was over here. Haha! Yes! Camelot! Don't pay any mind to what that noise just was. Those in the know are in the know, and those who aren't, you'll find out eventually. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Losing my mind. This is definitely not a gem. Very large and looks extremely valuable. Let's keep it for now. Sparx' voice has progressed as this series has gone on. I can't stick to one single voice just like right off the bat. Oh, right. And I want to head, have I gone everywhere? Yes, I have gone everywhere. Yes, I have gone everywhere. Haha, I am smart. I know what I'm doing. You need to pay attention to me, the smart one. Now I just need to figure out which banana is going to let me get back. That closes that one. Dang it, right, because that connects 1 and 3. Was there another banana here that this let me get to? No, that sends me all the way over here. Right, okay, so if I flame you, that closes you. And that lets me kind of work my way backwards. Yes! Haha! Quick travel back to the start. Thanks, Spyro. You saved us a lot of hard work. Here, maybe you can use this old manual I found. I have no use for it. This is a user manual for the professor's library maintenance machine. It's part of the fairy machine we need to find for the fairy librarians. Okay, so what do we got? 81%. Yes, that sounds right. I don't actually have a checklist that I'm looking at. I just, you know, about 80% is where I want to be leaving these from with the main quests taken care of. I actually don't need to walk all the way back. I can just quick escape because that's going to bring me up to the cliff so that I can then travel to the... Do I call it the second or the third area of the Dragon Shores? Because, like, this is first area, which then leads to Stormy Passage, which I guess is, like, technically the second area, but there's really nothing in here except for the boss fight and how to get to the Thieves Guild. And then this is the third area, which does have more worlds connecting to it, like, or more than just one. It has the whole, like, Byrd Barracks ship and other things. Oh, ow, I bonked myself. And then from here, the Rhynocs have taken out this bridge. And so you hit the target, which is what the Rhynocs weeds look like. And then you glide, which is a bit of a far glide. And this magic hat that he's borrowed. So it needs to make sure that you have the stuff from the... whatchamacallit? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so that's all my dependency chains. Dragon Shores, Underground Passage. Remember when I said I was gonna quit and check the recording after that part? I'm not doing that just yet.
Haha, Spyro, you're at my mercy now.
Ripto, what are you up to? It's not going to work.
Bah! I'll use the heart of the Rhynocs and clocks.
That's a fun name.
Rhynocs and clocks to crush your hopes.
So he's gonna throw a big bomb at me. Sorry, he's gonna throw exploding alarm clocks, which is dumb and stupid. Ow, that hurts. And then he's gonna throw a big bomb, which the trick is just to make it bounce back into him. Technically, you can push it, but it's way, ow, shit. It's way easier just to kind of like stay in this one corner. Oh yeah, enjoy the massive, like, can you not be stuck in the corners? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. Can I get that pulled out a little bit? There we go. Yeah, burn up one of your things. God, that was, wait, where'd it go? Whoa, whoa! That went crazy. Enjoy being in a cave where this like effect is. So it is real bad for the slowdown.
You haven't seen the last of me.
That guy's a total jerk. All right, there we go. Bad boss fight down. Small clock with a Rhynoc on its face. His arms are pointing to the wrong time. We need to get this to the professor. Technically, that is our Heart of Rhynocs and Clocks, which is one of the hearts we needed for the land. So that's pretty rad. I'm gonna give that, I'm gonna call that a good stopping point once I, get out of this cave, as like, hey, we completed one part of our, oh, there, that'll tell me how many lands there are. Duh, idiot me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, there's 12 lands. We get one just basically for free for doing the main story quest. Game progress, 37% in 2 hours. A little over 2 hours. So not so bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby if I do say so's myself. All right, Dragonfly Oasis. And we will pick this back up when I restart the recording in a couple of minutes. I just need to, actually what I need to do is go change laundry. So I'll see you in a hot second.